depths of our vast oceans, a tale unfolds, a tale shrouded in mystery, hidden beneath the waves. It is a story that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about our oceans. For generations, fishermen have cast their nets, searching the boundaries of the sea. But what if I told you that their efforts are in vain? That the once teeming fisheries are now mere shadows of their former glory? Something sinister is lurking beneath the surface. Something that has gone unnoticed for far too long. And at the heart of this mystery lies a figure we thought we knew. A mermaid who captured our hearts and imaginations. But what if I were to tell you that Ariel and her family, with their fabled underwater kingdom, hold the key to the staggering decline of our world's fisheries? Prepare to dive deep into a world of deception, secrets, and the dark consequences of colonialism. As we peel back the layers of this aquatic mystery, we uncover a web of connections that link Ariel's family's expansionism to the demise of fisheries worldwide. This is a story that will challenge your perceptions of innocence and make you question the fairy tales we hold dear. From the depths of our oceans to the corridors of power, join us on an extraordinary journey through the uncharted waters. Brace yourselves for the most unexpected revelation of all, as we expose the hidden truth behind the Little Mermaid's reign and her family's colonial legacy. The decline of fisheries around the world, all traced back to Ariel and her kin. Welcome to the Yeti Files, where we dig deep into the hidden mysteries of our world. Today's episode explores the dark side of the Little Mermaid, Ariel. As we dive into this story, we cannot ignore the fact that Ariel's family, the rulers of the underwater kingdom, have been expanding their territory for centuries. This expansionism has come at the cost of numerous marine ecosystems, including the depletion of fish populations. In an effort to cover up their actions, the kingdom has employed Sebastian, King Trident's assistant, advisor, confidant, and Ariel's companion, to spin the story that humans are actually responsible for the decline in fish populations, even though it's actually Ariel's family who are, in fact, responsible. But the most shocking revelation of our investigation is that Ariel has been bribing Aquaman, the king of Atlantis, and a prominent figure in the superhero world, to look the other way in a classic mob-style situation. Sources close to Aquaman confirm that Ariel has been paying him off with a steady stream of rare and exotic marine species in exchange for his silence on her family's actions. The situation has become so bad that Aquaman has allegedly even turned a blind eye to illegal fishing activities in exchange for these bribes. This has undermined his credibility as a defender of the oceans, and, according to our sources, has put his position in the Justice League in jeopardy. What if I told you Ariel and her family have been using advanced underwater technology to harvest fish from areas that are meant to be protected, damaging the delicate marine ecosystem in the process? It's a classic case of corruption at the highest level, where the powerful use their wealth and influence to bend the rules to their advantage. And in this case, the cost has been the health of our oceans and the livelihoods of the people who depend on fisheries to feed their families. A whistleblower has approached the Yeti Files to share exclusive information about Ariel's nefarious and illegal activities. We have hidden the identity of this whistleblower to protect the individual and their family from horrific consequences due to the sensitive material they're about to share.
After years of living this nightmare, reliving the atrocities I have seen, I feel compelled to speak out about what I saw, about the atrocities committed by the Little Mermaid's reign of terror. For years, I have been a part of King Triton's and Ariel's inner circle, acting as an assistant, advisor, and a confidant. And I have seen firsthand the damage that Ariel and her family have inflicted upon our oceans and the creatures that call them home. While King Triton and Ariel has tried to maintain a facade of benevolent rulership, the reality is that his family's expansionism has come at a great cost. The depletion of fish populations, the destruction of marine ecosystems, and the exploitation of vulnerable marine species are just some of the many crimes that Ariel and her family have committed. As someone close to Ariel, I have been privy to some of her more corrupt and exploitative activities. I have personally seen her bribe officials and turn a blind eye to illegal fishing activities, all in the pursuit of personal gain. I have tried to reason with her, to make her see the error of her ways, but she's been blinded by her own greed and ambition. And as her power and influence grew, so too did the damage that she inflicted upon the ocean. We can't let Ariel and her family get away with their crimes anymore. We must hold them accountable for their actions and demand that they take responsibility for all the damage they've caused. In the past, other whistleblowers have attempted to come forward, but Ariel, she's devised a sick and twisted method to punish those that get caught in the process. As much as it pains me to say it, I have insider knowledge of one of Ariel's infamous torture methods. Her lobster recipe. You see, she threatens to cook anyone that even thinks about stepping out of line or speaking out against her family's crimes. But at great risk to myself and my children and my wife, I'm gonna share the recipe with you, because the people need to understand the totalitarianism we're living under right now. First, you need to understand that Ariel likes to toy with her victims. She actively enjoys catching her own snitches. Once caught, she binds the lobster's claws, binds them, preventing them from defending themselves or escaping. Next, she prepares the water in front of the victim, taking excitement as the poor soul is forced to watch and ponder what comes next. She slowly turns up the heat until the water comes to a rolling boil. Ariel's got a secret ingredient that really makes the dish and the lobster's nerves pop. Once the water is boiling, she whips out a pan and starts to saute a little garlic and butter, then adds in some breadcrumbs and a splash of white wine. When fear in the eye of the victim reaches its pinnacle, Ariel throws them in and watches it as they become good and steamed. At this point, Ariel uses her trusty kitchen shears to carefully crack open the shell and extract the meat. It's a delicate process, and she's quite skilled at peeling away the exoskeleton. I'm sorry. I can't keep going right now. Can we stop? I need to stop.
There you have it, a first-hand account of the terrible atrocities committed by Ariel and her family. To make matters worse, Ariel has been seen flaunting her wealth and status by throwing lavish underwater parties, all while ignoring the damage that her family's colonialism has caused to the marine environment. The Yeti Files has uncovered irrefutable evidence of this shocking reality, that Ariel is in fact a ruthless, exploitative, and corrupt figure who has contributed to the destruction of our oceans and the decline of fisheries around the world. We at the Yeti Files urge you all to think twice before idolizing this royal family without questioning their current and historical actions. Let's make sure we protect our oceans and their inhabitants for generations to come, and not let Ariel get away with her crimes. Thank you for joining us on the Yeti Files, and until next time, keep questioning the stories that we are told. Make sure you smash the like button, leave a comment, and share the link on social media. It helps let YouTube know my video is worth watching and will send out notifications. It really helps the channel. Now, if you like what I do and want to support my channel, consider becoming a channel member. You'll gain access to exclusive content like member live streams and have your name listed at the end of my videos.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
I'm doing my part.
I appreciate every single one of my supporters, way more than you know.
They're doing their part. Are you